Good morning. We're heading to Vancouver for today for the next 5 days. No idea what I'm doing when I get there, but come join me and find out. So we're already off to a little bit of an interesting start. My microphone's just died, so this audio quality is probably going to be a little bit interesting, to say the least. My flight board's in 10 minutes, so gonna go get ready to get on that plane, and we'll see you when we land.
Hello. So we made it. It's Monday at 4 p.m. Plane landed like 9 hours ago, which is crazy to think because really all that's happened is coming to the hotel and dropping bags off and breakfast. And then I took a fat nap, which was so needed because I did not sleep well enough today to be traveling. Also, sorry if you can hear like all the noises in the background. There's like a weird dripping and the fridge is doing its thing. So to give some context, I'm in Vancouver, only here for the next few days. So today's Monday and we leave Friday evening around 9 o'clock. Not sure what I'm doing or what I want to do, but I am here with a friend. So we'll likely be going out later this evening and I'm just going to be documenting like my little exploration of the city and fun things that I find. I'm finding myself here pretty often these days, so this might be the first of many little videos like this. So if you'd like to tag along, stick around for the rest of the video. No idea where this is going, so no promises, no secrets, no nothing. But thanks for being here. Okay, on to whatever the rest of this is. Good morning. Okay, so it is day 2 officially in Vancouver. Day 1 was not quite as eventful as I thought, but that's okay. Just getting settled in the next few days. Definitely have a lot more to them. Gonna be seeing some friends probably later tonight. Right now I'm just gonna head downtown to the library and probably just head up and down Robson, see what there is to do, shop for a few hours, collect my thoughts and go from there. The weather actually isn't too bad today, so hopefully there's nothing like crazy that happens. It's not raining at the moment, which is insane because it was supposed to rain the entirety of this week. Anyways, it's already getting pretty late, so I'm gonna stop yapping and get my butt out of here, and we'll see you on Robson. Okay, well, we're on the streets of Vancouver at this point. We finished our train commute. It was nice. Seeing the stations here is definitely a little bit different. They're not really as comparable to the ones in Calgary, but they're pretty cool. I definitely will say like the escalator trips up some of them can be a little bit trippy, but it's been fun all the way. I'm here at the library now, so just gonna go in. I did notice my phone is dying, so a little bit of an oversight, but I might just have to run in somewhere and grab like a charger at some point. Other than that, there's not really anything else to be said. Gonna probably wander a few hours. I'll stick to the inside of the library for a bit. I've been here once before, but haven't had the time to properly explore, so we'll see what that's like. Like, look at it. This thing looks like the Coliseum. Welcome. We made it. We're currently in the library right now. Took me a minute to find somewhere where I could sit. I'm whispering right now, so I hope you can still hear me. I picked up this little magazine, so I might just do some light reading. I went and bought a charger adapter, went into a not a gas station, a convenience store. First time they didn't have anything, so I just came to the library, was like, I'll figure it out. And they actually had like a little shop in the library. So that worked out really well. The 12% tax is hitting though. This is crazy. Went and found myself a little spot just against a little wall. I'm kind of sitting like crisscross right now. I'll show you in a second, but it's a good vibe. There's cool people here. The library's a lot quieter than I thought. The Calgary library is not like this. I saw a cool drone outside. They used it to like clean the windows. I need to find somewhere to charge my phone because there's no outlets near me. Other than that though, there's not really much else to be said. I'm probably gonna chill here for a few hours. It is getting a little bit chilly outside. My hands were not freezing, but they were getting cold, so I'll probably spend a little bit of time here just warming up, attempting to read this, and then charging my phone. Okay, so coming at you from one of the noisiest environments in modern history, we're in the library. Spent a few hours here. My phone was super dead, as I had said, so I charged it up. Took like forever. Like I was literally sitting there for 2 hours just trying to get it to charge because the charger was going so slow. I'm shivering a little bit because it's gotten a touch colder since we went inside. Sun is setting, so it's starting to get a little bit dark soon. I'm about to go meet my friend for dinner. We're gonna go out with some of his friends. It's a really nice view from up here. There was lots to do in this library. Actually, there's 9 levels. I thought there would be like 3. I have been here before though, so I don't know how I didn't remember that there were so many. It was cool to see like the separations on different levels, because some levels were specifically like this entire level is quiet, this entire section of this entire level is like for this one thing. They had like a cool film section. I went and checked that out really quickly. Nice day at the library. It is starting to get a little bit colder though, as you can see I'm shivering. Not sure how much I'll be able to film at dinner, but I will try to get some quick shots here and there. But that brings day 2 to a close. Thanks for being this far, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning. It is day 3 of 5. A little bit of a late start to the day. Was doing a little bit of work this morning, but fallen a touch behind because I didn't do much yesterday or the day before. In hindsight, I definitely should have brought my stuff to the library. I was thinking I would have more than enough time today, but it's looking like probably not. I've only got about 3.5, 4 hours until I need to be back here, so I'm just gonna go find a cute cafe to sit at, do a little bit of work. I've got quite a bit to do actually. I have a meeting tomorrow that I still need to prepare for. Other than that, it's just a little bit of touching up here and there. I'm gonna surf around, find a nice cafe to sit at, see if we can do a few hours of work before we gotta head back here. I'm going to see Wicked later tonight. It actually isn't even out yet. This is being filmed on like November 19th, I think, so the Wednesday. It officially releases the 21st, but we're going to see a pre-release, so super excited for that. And yeah, that's sort of the rundown of the day. We'll see where the rest of the day takes us, but I gotta be back here in a few hours, so probably won't be too long with anything. Excited to see what the rest of the day holds. Okay, I'm sitting here on this very busy street corner. I have yet to find a cafe that I want to go to and sit at, so excuse the noise if there's a ton of it. Not enough people talk about how awkward it is to actually film in public, where there's like a million people watching you from every turn. I think I'm learning to want to care less. It's just hard to actually get over the caring. But yeah, it's fine. I hope I don't look like my face is on fire, because the sun is blaring right now. I honestly don't think I'm gonna find anywhere to sit, so I think I might just wander around for a few hours and lock in later tonight. I did this to myself, so I'm gonna have to dig, I dug myself a hole. I'm gonna have to dig myself out of the hole. It'll be a process for sure. A little bit chilly right now, but it's not too cold. The sun is out still, obviously, as you can see, because it's blaring. Still warm enough to be able to do things. So I might just walk up and down the street, see what there is to be accomplished, and be on my way back to the hotel. Just found a nice little park to sit at. There's a bunch of sand here, so I just had to clear a ton of it off. There's actually a lot still on the table, but it's not touching me, and I'm not touching it. I'm not too far from the SkyTrain, so I probably will end up heading back soon. You might be able to hear it in the background right now. Actually, it's pretty loud. Hopefully not. Something I really like about the city is how incorporated nature is into like the actual city. It's not like blocked off. It's everywhere. It's on every street corner. It's in every park. It's in front of businesses. Like, there's so much greenery everywhere. And just life in general. Like, I feel like you don't see as many people outside in Calgary. I don't know what it is. Like, culture, weather, vibe. I couldn't tell you, but it's just not the same. I think there's also a lot to be said about just being able to, like, see the mountains and the sea and the city in one pass over of your eye. Something I really value. I think it's awesome that, like, the mountains are so close. I don't know. Just has a cool vibe. People here also seem friendlier. I've heard a lot of the opposite. Like, people will say that people in Vancouver are very cold, standoffish. I think Calgary people are very like cold, businessy, individualistic. It's kind of like a whole North American thing, but just in general. Yeah, so I was unsuccessful in finding anywhere to go for like a cafe to go and do any work. So we really are just gonna pull that as an all-nighter. Or hopefully not an all-nighter, but I'll be doing some more work tonight. These crows are so loud. I'm excited to do that though. I think I work best under pressure, so I kind of did it to myself, but I'm not too mad. As long as I can get it done. It does have to be done tomorrow in the morning, so I don't have much time after I wake up tomorrow. Bulk of it is going to have to be done tonight after Wicked. I'm also not sure what time I'm getting back to my hotel tonight. I don't know if we're doing anything after the movie, so that might impact how much time I have to work on things, but hopefully nothing too crazy. Just on like a little side note, I often find myself wanting to film content, and it's not that I don't have the time or the energy or the resources to. I do. Like, I can film little blots, short snippets and pieces of things all the time, but it's like, how do you stitch things together to actually make a story? And I think that's what I personally find to be a bit of a struggle, especially like in busy everyday to day life, right? What can and can't you really get to record? Even here, I'm technically on like my vacation, and I'm still finding it difficult to like stitch things together, make a story and like think about how things will end up when you're watching this video. In any case, I'm probably just gonna sit here a few more minutes and then head my way back to the hotel. Hopefully they'll be done cleaning things up by then. I'll be able to get back in and lock in for some work before we go see the movie. Also, really quick, just before I leave, I do want to thank you for being here and watching this video. I know it's probably a little bit random. You may or may not know who I am in real life. If you don't, thank you so much. You're a real one for watching this because I'm just some dude. I hope this is at least like semi-entertaining and that people can kind of relate to what I'm saying. Just excited overall to have the opportunity to do this. I love this city. I'll be back soon enough, and who knows, maybe there'll be a part 2. Okay, seriously though, it's getting kind of cold, so I'm gonna wrap up, head back to the hotel. Okay, we're back at the hotel. Today was kind of cold, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely got a little bit chillier than I thought I was going to. Good thing I brought a sweater because I was about to leave here in just this t-shirt. Just waiting for my friend to head back, and then we're gonna go to a movie. He'll probably still be about an hour and a half. Kind of debating what I want to do with this time. I know I should be doing work, but I don't know if that's enough time for me to like properly lock in. There's like a crow. There's a crow and a seagull sitting on the same perch right now. They're like beefing. Anyways, he'll probably still be a while. I'm probably going to do some work for a little bit. We'll see how much I get done. I really need to stop procrastinating because I can feel that this is going to take me longer than I'm prepared for. I mean, all in all, like, I will get it done. It's just gonna stress me out. 3 hours to the movie. I did a quick Dollarama run, grabbed some snacks, so we're all set up for the night. We'll just be big bags and munch. Probably won't be able to record much in the movie, obviously. I'll give her a quick rating after and like a review. Non-spoiler for sure, but otherwise, see you in a bit here. Probably gonna try to lock in, do some work, and then head to the movie. Also, entirely did not realize, but my camera's about to die, and my other battery's also dead, so I'm gonna charge those right now. Day 4. Super busy morning. I've been lacking a lot with the work that I was doing for school and work and other commitments. So a lot of that piled up into this morning. It is now 3:48 p.m. So most of the day is gone. The sunlight has definitely been burned away. Still out here, still have a few things to do. Today is day 4 of 5, so we leave tomorrow, but tomorrow evening, so there's still quite a lot to do tomorrow. We got some time. Heading to a boxing class later tonight, and then out for dinner with my friend's old boss. Lots of headache today, and just been like a little bit of a slower day in general. Didn't really get out of the room much, or haven't yet so far, but I definitely will be later. Sunset is super pretty, or at least the reflection of it in the buildings outside my window. I think I'm gonna give it probably another an hour or so of work and then call it for the day, because my brain is done. Was supposed to get up super early today, like 6 o'clock. I ended up getting up at like 9:15, and I had a meeting at 10, and it was not enough time to prepare. We did it, we made it through. Debating whether or not I should go out to eat before this class. I don't really know what it's going to be like or how intense it's going to be, so I think I'll probably steer away from it and then just head out to eat afterwards. I'm just going to start packing up my things because we got to check out tomorrow morning, which is really sad, but, well, like we leave the hotel room. We got to check out tomorrow morning. Try to see if I can get us on the way to the class. Okay, good morning. We hit a time skip. I completely forgot my camera in the hotel room last night, so none of that got filmed. Went to the boxing class, went out for sushi, met some of my friends' friends. They were awesome, cool people, as I expected. I'm heading to the train station right now to go to a mall in Richmond. Just checked out. Super chaotic. It's technically a little bit late, but it was fine. This is the first day it's actually raining while I'm outside, so a little bit sad, but I think the city is crying because I'm leaving. Haha. Anyways, heading to the mall. We'll see you there. First train. We're still going to the second one to transfer lines now, find a new station. The rain has gotten a little bit worse. I don't have a hood, so I'm not totally prepared for this, but I think that's okay. Sit here and contemplate for a second. The city looks beautiful though. Okay, just hopped off the train. Here at the mall. Probably going to be here for the next several hours until we head to the airport. Me and my friend are going together. Might head to Cactus Club later today. before we head out just for dinner. Have a nice little dinner recap before we part ways. We don't actually live in the same city, we just met up here. Also, sorry, there's like a ton of noise around. Gonna be heading into the mall, probably find somewhere to do some work, and then be chilling until like 7 o'clock maybe. Eat dinner real quick, and then head to the airport. Okay, we made it to the airport.
I'm eating.
He's eating. This is Carl. This is the friend. So we're going home now. Good trip overall. Did a lot of work at the mall. Back is hurting so much because my backpack weighs a million pounds. We're hopping on separate flights. Won't see each other for a while, but that's okay. Won't be too long. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Thank ya.
Okay, bye.
What do you have to say to the camera?
I want to go home. I'm tired.